Hey, it's Mary. I always say it's Mary, like y'all not on my Facebook, right? But my day job. The people that know me know what my day job is. I am a claim adjuster with an insurance company. I do property insurance, and part of my job is to go out on claims. Most of the claims that I go out on are theft claims. I guess that's my specialty. I do it pretty well, but that's one of the things that I do. But I do all property claims. I do windstorm. I do vandalism. I do a wide range. For the most part, though, I don't go out on my own claims. I have guys. I'm what is called I guess they say it's a telephone claim adjuster. I sit behind this desk, and I have guys that go out on claims for me. And I usually don't go out on these kind of claims, but the mortgage company filed a claim, and I got a email. Our system's been down, and I got an email saying that the property is scheduled to be sold tomorrow. Okay. So it's scheduled to be sold tomorrow. So the guy left me a message and was like, hey, I've been trying to contact you. Well, actually, he didn't leave it for me. He left it for the clerk. And he said, I've been trying to contact Mary, and she hasn't returned my calls. So the property is scheduled to be sold tomorrow, but I need somebody to go inspect this property. Needless to say, I had to call him back and say, hey, guy, I did try to reach out to you, but we've been playing phone tag. This claim, you knew about the damages since February, and I'm just getting a claim in April. So I guess it was April 3rd. I contacted them April 4th, and ever since then we've been playing phone tag. Well, it's supposed to be sold tomorrow, which is April the 12th. I usually have one of the guys go out for me. They're really, really good at what they do. And a lot of times I don't have time to go out on my own claims. So I send them. Well, no, it's one of those things where if it's going to be sold tomorrow and the guys aren't available, then guess what? Now I have to do it, unfortunately. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a live, and then I'm going to do pictures. I have to determine whether or not coverage exists, which, hey, it's one of those things. So that's my job. My job is to determine coverage. Is to see if coverage exists under the policies. And he said after tomorrow, actually after today, we're not going to be able to get into the property. But if I do find coverage, I have to take measurements and all that good stuff. Technically, I should probably do all that already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to check it out and see the inside, whether it's going to be covered or not. And if I find that coverage does not exist, then what I do is I go on and deny it. But if coverage exists, I'm sure they're probably not going to change this lockbox before tomorrow. They probably will change it tomorrow. So I have one of the guys come out and do their measurements and all that other good stuff, and we'll take care of the mortgage company. But it's just amazing how you'll get a loss, and now I'm supposed to rush, right? I mean, I'm supposed to rush, and the only reason that I'm doing it today is because the only reason I'm gonna do it is because he could have very well been calling me, but our phone systems have been down, and so in order to protect ourselves, then I'm just gonna go on and do it myself. So that's the things that I do, right, for this company. But anyway, in saying that, I'm going to go down. I have the lockbox number. He gave me the lockbox. I talked to the broker on this claim, and he said he think the property is already sold. But I talked to him on his cell phone, and he didn't have the file with him. So if this lockbox number doesn't work, then I already know that the property has sold. The broker told me to be careful coming in this area. Of course, he's not from Detroit. And I'm certain he's not from Detroit. So, hey, I'm not afraid of my city. This is my city. So, this is the area I'm in. They have some nice size homes. This is the area that I'm in. There's a lot of people hanging out. You know, when it's a nice day out in Michigan and Detroit, everybody want to hang out. So I'm going to go on and go to this property, look, taking a video. And I'm going to just see, this is the house that I have to go inside of. And actually, I see some damages right there. If you see up there, the siding is off right there. You know, the roof is an older roof, but I want to see where those interior water damages are at. Maybe I'll walk around the side first, because I'm sure this is probably locked. Yeah, it is locked. So the screen is locked. So I'm not sure how they really want me to get into it without, but maybe it's a lockbox. I see it's a lockbox on the front of the house. So maybe I'll see if it's one on the back as well. Yeah, they have a lock on the door, so I'm gonna try that in a minute. But let me go to the back of this house. Of course, I don't even know whose garage that is. Maybe it's the neighbors or whatever. Come to the back of this house, and I guess the only downside is if it's an interior water leak. Guess what? I can't see up there, right? Because I need a ladder. So that's why I have the guys come out, because I don't have a ladder. But you see this, but you can see the roof is deteriorated, or it's some deterioration. Those are old shingles. And so that's quite possibly where the water leak is coming from. I'll make sure I take pictures, because the guy was like, well, I just want it inspected, you know. So of course he wants to make sure he covered himself as far as inspection, because I'm certain they didn't But if you could see that, you see the roof is deteriorated. If you could see that. So I have, like I said, I have one of my guys come out tomorrow and just take a look at it for me. We don't have to go inside. I mean, they don't have to go inside to see the exterior damages. I'm going to go inside because I have lockbox code. So I'm going to go in and take a look and see what's going on inside and let the community know what's going on. And I've probably been vacant for a while. So let me see if this code works. A lot of people hanging out outside, so I guess they joined the weather. It's not cold, warm enough for me. Okay, it works. So, of course, I got in. Lockbox. Okay. Oh, there we go. Looks like it might be locked. I wonder if somebody's in here, because the lockbox is not working. So it looks like it's a key, but they don't have, I can't get in. I can't get in. The lockbox is, although it's a lockbox, the lock is here. There's no key. So I can't get in to this property. And I'm not going to force the issue. It don't want to open. So I would love to have inspected the inside, but it's not going to open. So it's keys. The broker didn't tell me it was a key to it. So I called the broker and let him know as well. And like I said, it could have sold, but the lockbox is on here. So I can't get inside. So I called both the broker and the guy and let him know that I cannot inspect this interior of this property. And